Hi, kids. Okay, on this day in film history for September 6th, let's start in 1879, a couple of years ago, um, the birth of Max Schreck, a German born actor, um, interested in acting from a very early age, um, stage actor, and then this thing called film comes along, so he appears in silent film. He is most known for appearing in F.W. Monroe's Nosferatu. Did two films with Monroe, but remembered for being Count Orlok in Nosferatu. He died in 1936 at the age of 56 of a heart attack. Of course, his legacy lives on in Nosferatu and the things it inspired. Max Schreck is the name of a character in Tim Burton's Batman Returns. Christopher Walken plays him. And then, of course, there's the film Shadow of the Vampire, which is sort of this look at the making of Nosferatu, where they take the angle of, well, what if Max Schreck was actually a vampire? He wasn't an actor. Willem Dafoe plays him in that. And there was, even prior to that, sort of this urban legend that Max Schreck was not an actual person. It was just an alias of another actor. Anyways, Max Schreck. Let's go on to 1947 is the birth of Jane Curtin. She is 76 years old today. She is one of the original Saturday Night Live cast members. Jane, you ignorant slut. And then, what is it? Dan, you pompous ass? I don't remember. She is known for being the straight woman to allow all of these crazy, zany Gilda Radners and people to come on, Rosanna Dana, and just be the straight girl. So after this, she mostly sticks to television after her stint on Saturday Night Live. She's on the show Kate and Allie. She's one of the leads there. And then, of course, she was one of the leads on Third Rock from the Sun. But she's in films. She's in Coneheads. So that's good enough to get her on this mention on this channel. Okay, and then 1964 is the birth of Rosie Perez. So happy birthday, Rosie Perez. She is 59 years old today. She was born in Brooklyn. Can you believe that? She was a dancer on Soul Train. It's kind of like what she liked to do. She would go to the club and burn off some energy. And that is where Spike Lee saw her dancing. And she got cast in her debut film, Always Do the Right Thing. Do the Right Thing. That is her debut. She's also became a choreographer, has choreographed many a music video for LL Cool J and all of the people, just all of them. She was nominated for Best Supporting Actress for Fearless. She's also in White Man Can't Jump. More recently, she was in Birds of Prey and also The Dead Don't Die. She's got this underrated comedic talent, I think, that only some people know how to utilize. Anyways, and then let's go to death. 1998 is the death of Akira Kurosawa. He died at the age of 88. He died from a stroke. Kurosawa was born in 1910 in Japan. Early on in his life, he had aspirations of being a painter. He had an older brother that he was close to who worked in the film business. His brother committed suicide. Soon after that, Kurosawa turned his attention to film and started as an assistant director. Worked as an assistant director for 5 years, and then Sanshiro Shigata is his debut film in 1943. And then it's 1950, his 12th film he directed, where he comes to international acclaim for Rashomon. That won the Golden Lion at Venice. It was also, I think, a year or two later, given an honorary Academy Award, because that's what they did back then when they didn't know how to properly recognize something that had happened, and they realized that they didn't recognize it when it happened. There you go. And then from there, the hits keep coming. Uh, there's a lot of films that influenced Western directors and filmmakers. There's a lot of films too that were just remade for Western audiences, like Seven Samurai become The Magnificent Seven, and Hidden Fortress, very influential in Star Wars, but most of Kurosawa's, not just Hidden Fortress, but that's the one you can grab a lot of plot points from. Yojimbo and Sanjuro, among those also influencing Star Wars, become The Man with No Name trilogy, which gives Clint Eastwood a career, well, a higher profile career. Yeah, so Akira Kurosawa. Um, what's your favorite Kurosawa film? I've asked this on this channel before. Mine is High and Low. Second favorite is his last with Toshiro, I think, and it's Redbeard. Anyways, thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.